Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma and Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and this is most definitely the moment of truth. This is the moment we've been fighting for the whole season. This is the dream. This is more or less everything. Today we are playing in the Champions League final versus Liverpool. And of course, if you've been following this series, you know our history with the Liverpool. And not only, of course, in real life, Roma and Liverpool have a long history, and in this game they are considered rivals. But if you just focus on this save, of course, you might remember last season when we reached the Champions League final, and we had that crazy, insane, mad game versus Liverpool. I mean, a Champions League final with 9 goals, that's unheard of. And we lost. And then, of course, I think it was 2 seasons before that, we once again faced off versus Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. We lost both away and at home, and this loss at home could be the worst thing that's ever happened to us, conceding 8 goals at our home ground. So yeah, now it's time for us to prove that the third time is the charm, because I mean, with this history, we have never won the Champions League. And we've lost against Liverpool again and again in this series, and every time we lost against them have been such an important moments, like the Champions League final, Champions League semi-final. The good news right now for us are 3. The first one is that Van Dijk is out with an injury. Another good thing is Kovacic is out with an injury. And the third thing is that Salah is doubtful. Clearly, it really increases our chances to face off versus a Liverpool without Van Dijk, without Kovacic, and maybe without Salah. That's a different team. I mean, these 3, without them, still Liverpool is a really, really good team. I mean, they are a fantastic team. But this clearly makes things a little bit easier, even though it's going to be tremendously difficult. Tremendously difficult. This is the way we're going to start it. I was considering starting strikerless. I was considering a lot of things. But I feel like we're going to try this. Gegenpress, positive, attacking. I mean, yes, we conceded 8 goals when we played against them at home a few seasons ago. So it is a very ballsy mode to come out here attacking, but I feel like our team has improved since then. They've never faced off versus a 3-attacker Roma, and maybe, just maybe, attacking is the best kind of defense, and we're here to prove it today. So this is the Liverpool side we're up against. Still, even without those players I mentioned before, they're such a good team. And of course they have Mo Salah on the bench. Might come on, but yeah, such a good team, fantastic team. We need to basically play the best we have ever played in this save. I think it's time to go passionate here, and let's talk about the last game. I mean, everybody, most of these players, more or less every single one of them, remember they were here last season. They remember the Champions League final from last year. So let's go passionate and say, we owe Liverpool after what happened in our last match. Go out there and get revenge. And, well, guys, don't you care? Don't you care at all? I really expected that to have a better effect on you guys. But now it looks better. But yeah, oh my god. I'm almost aching to press the kickoff button. I'm so nervous, I'm so excited at the same time. This is a dream, this is everything. This is, my gosh, probably me getting a heart attack or something if something crazy happened here today. Oh, one passion. We want passion from the start. Here's the passion. Looking at statistics, none of the teams is doing anything here. Nothing at all. Yellow card for Tonali. Still not well. We get first shot. Hopefully that's good news. And here is Gomez. It's Liverpool. This is not what we want to see. Not at all. Come on, lads. Come on. Let's me show us that this is just Yoke going to turn to Sadio Mane. It's only his 9th goal of the season, and he decides to score it against us. I feel like a player like Mane should probably be scoring a lot of goals. But now he's scoring few goals, and he saved the 9th one. to us in the Champions League final, and we're off to a nightmare of a start here. But never give up, never surrender. We remember last year that 9-goal Champions League final, so we know that these games can get a little bit crazy. We know that, and we know that we can score goals against them. It's time to prove it, though. Time to prove it. Come on, lads. Sadio Mane, once again, the goal scorer here. Beautiful by Florenzi, but Keita picks it up for Robertson. Mane, Tonali wins that one. Schick, maybe this could be a counter-attack, but he needs some backup, he needs some help, guys. He needs some help. He finds Nicolas into the box. And that was so close, but of course, Roma's former goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, made no mistake. Pellegrini with the corner, into the box, Arp, and that was another good try. Really good try, but it's going to be a goal kick here. Another highlight, ASAP, Tonali for Florenzi, back to Tonali for Pellegrini. Tonali sets up Pellegrini on the left flank, into the box, and here is Schick, and that's the equaliser. And of course, Schick haven't scored many goals this season. This is only his 12th goal, but such an important goal. This could be a goal that he tells his grandchildren about if the dream can continue. Such an important goal. And other than Liverpool's goal, we have had every single highlight here, more or less. So I think kind of ish feels good. Yeah, we are creating more chances than them. We have been getting more highlights than them. This could be good. Here's Pellegrini with a throw-in for Tonali, for Cristante. Chris. Oh, he hit the woodwork, but it's not over. Florenzi picks it up. Florenzi, can he? No, that's it. Instead, we see Sadio Mane with a corner for Liverpool. This game is crazy. Such intensity levels. It's a highlight of the highlight of the highlight. Joe Gomez, Arthur. Mind, this game is just highlight of the highlight. As I say, it is another one. Florenzi with a throw-in for Tonali. Tonali for Cristante. Florenzi. Back to Cristante. Tonali. All the way back to Upamecano. Going for Pellegrini on the left flank. With a cross for Nicolas. Oh, Nicolas. Oh, this is crazy. Take a look at the replay. It's basically Nicolas shooting 3 times in a row until finally the ball lands in front of Florenzi, and that's our second goal. Take a look at this. This is crazy. First his cross is beautiful, but then Nicolas once, twice, 3 times before Florenzi finds the ball. Oh my god, I told you guys I'm going to get a heart attack from a game like this. This is just insane. And something ASAP from the kickoff. This is a nightmare. I said this before in this series, I believe. Like, whenever the opponent gets a highlight ASAP off the kickoff, it's usually bad news for us. And that bad news is Roberto Firmino. Why did I even mention that? I should just have kept my mouth shut. They have had 2 highlights this game and scored 2 goals. We have had so many highlights and scored 2 goals. This is not fair, but of course football is not about being fair. Football is about scoring goals. And right now, Bobby Firmino is scoring goals. I think it's time to show some passion here. No reaction at all. But yeah, look at the statistics. We created more than twice the amount of chances. We've actually managed to hit the target more times than they have even taken shots. But that's a halftime whistle. This is crazy. This is a madness of first half. What do you want to say now? I'm not happy. Look at some of these. I think we're going to tell the lads we expect more in the second half. Now, do you want to make tactical changes? That's the question. Since we are creating far more chances than them, let's keep it like this for a little bit longer. Because, I mean, we created more than twice the amount of chances like they did. So we are in the driver's seat, even though it's a draw. And here is a throw-in Florenzi for Tonali. No mistakes now. Cristante. Pellegrini. Going for Florenzi. Florenzi misses the cross. Pellegrini picks it up to another Pellegrini. Pellegrini into the cross. It's Schick. And a great save by Alisson Becker. Actually, it must have been outside. And something ASAP from the kick-up. This is madness. This highlight every single moment of this game. And here is Pellegrini for Cristante. A lot of room for Florenzi on the right flank with a long cross for Arp, and Arp for Schick, and the ref keeps the flag down. It's no offside. We are back in the lead. Oh my god, this game. Let's look at the replay here. Cristante for Florenzi. Florenzi with a long cross for Arp, and he finds Schick on the other side, and of course that one he can't miss. Let's pause this one. I actually want to... can we tell Tonali to ease off tackles? Yes, we can. because we really don't want to find ourselves with only 10 players on the pitch in the Champions League final. And we are starting to see some nervous players there at Liverpool. I like that. But of course, as I say that, here's a highlight for Liverpool. Fabinho going for Robertson with a lot of room on the left side. See, win by Schick though. Great defensive work from a striker, but still it's going to come back. And Bobby Firmino's really close to his second goal of the evening. And it's not over. Mane Tonali now. Please let this be over. And yes, it is. Now I'm thinking, I'm looking at what's going on. Thinking maybe should do tactical changes. Liverpool's creating a lot of chances here. I think I'm going to pause it now. Let's go to the tactics screen and just see if we can take control like this. Just see what effect it has. I think we should also go for the subs. So let's see who's having a really bad day at work. Nicolas, he is. We want to replace him though. He's really fit. I think we're going to keep him on for a little bit longer and instead focusing on yellow cards and tired players. So I think Locatelli instead of Tonali is a perfect match. And Cristante is with Pereira, because Cristante is not having a great day here today. I think this is good options. Getting fresh legs in the midfield and also removing the ones with yellow cards. And we see some nervous players here, but we have some nervous ourselves. The clock just ticks away now from all that craziness. Actually, since we changed to possession base, they haven't like basically anything have happened. So looks like it could have been a good tactical move. Now Pellegrini nervous, tired. Maybe we should remove him. But I don't feel like we have a great option for that. I think we're going to go with Nicholas. Even though he's fit, 6.2 rating, just not good enough. I think we should bring in some experience with Higuain. Higuain actually said that recently, just like a day ago or two, that he will be retiring. Not after this season, because this season is basically over now, but after next season. And now, of course, we want to change him around. We bring Schick up as the central dude. Change you around as a deep lying one. 10 minutes, and I am considering parking the bus here. Let's just take a look at the statistics here. What happens? They are creating chances. Okay, we are going to park the bus. Have they actually only done one sub? They have. Interesting. Okay, we can't. I see the highlight. I'm not allowed to park the bus. Come on, game. But maybe this could be good news for us, because here is the newly sub Higuain. Can he find somebody? He goes for Pellegrini on the left flank. Into the box, and R picks it up for Higuain, and Higuain scores! Higuain scores! Oh my god, you remember that he scored in the league final versus AC Milan. Now he scored once again. Talk about the experienced man, the leader coming onto the pitch, and basically shows all what experience and skill is about. That's such an important goal. Higuain, but now I don't care. We're gonna park the bus here. So yeah, park the bus, and maybe something like this. Oh, we really can't play there, can he? I think it's going to be something like this-ish then. And we want you as a pressing forward, working hard. Not going to do a team talk here. Clock ticks away. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and it is a corner for Liverpool. But the time is more or less up. This could be the moment we've dreamt for about the whole season. Not only the whole season, the whole series. Because right now we are winning the Champions League. This is the moment we dreamt of since the very first episode many seasons ago, where we kicked this series off versus Juve, and we won that game. And this is what we've been dreaming about. We lost the Champions League final last season. We got knocked out in the semi-final by Liverpool 3 seasons ago. But now we have done it. The dream has come true. This is it. This is fantastic. Clearly we're going to go passionate. Enjoy the success. These are the moments you will remember. Because I'm clearly going to remember this one for a long time. This is fantastic. This is brilliant. I'm so happy right now. This is what we've been fighting for this whole series for such a long time. Oh my gosh. So we won the league and we won Champions League. For the first time ever, Roma is the kings of Europe. What a glorious, happy moment. But I also think this is the perfect moment to end this series, because now we have won everything that we can win. We have won the league, we have won the cup, we have won the Champions League, and we have built a young, talented team. I mean, take a look at our team, for God's sake. Take a look at this team. If we bring everybody up and we sort by age, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 23, 23, 24, 24, 24, 25, 25, 20. Basically half the team is between 19 and 25. This is a moment to be remembered. And even with those, I mean, we have some great players loaned out too, like Marin, like Kluivert. I mean, I'm so happy right now. But this is the perfect timing to end this series. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that has gone through this journey together with me. I had so much fun with this same, and I really appreciate everybody of you guys that have given episodes thumbs up. Whenever I see an episode getting thumbs up, it basically makes me happy. And of course the comments, I love the comments, and I try to answer every single comment I get. And of course, to all you lurkers that just watch, have this in background when you're playing yourself, thank you so much for sharing this time with me. And guys, I'm going to have last thing coming up. It's going to be a bonus episode, just like I did with my AC Milan series a year ago. I'm going to simulate 10 years into the future, to 2033, and we're going to see what happened with Roma. Have they taken care of this legacy? Have they won the league again? Have they defended the Champions League title? And what have happened to all our talented youngsters? So maybe 5-10 years in the future, I'm going to simulate, and that will be a bonus episode tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thank you so much.